Hey, good morning guys. Fred here, VE3FAL from Ontario Northwest Bushcrafter and Outdoors. It is Saturday, December 3rd at 7 a.m. So after all the rain we had all week, the rain should have subsided quite a bit and the water levels should have subsided. I'm going to head back out and see this morning if I can't get through that washout, if I can build it up with rocks to get through. At least make a walkway to get through and then go from there. So I figured I'd get an early start, see what I can do. So that's where I'm heading now. So like I say, we had rain, we had some snow, things have hardened up just a little bit. -3 this morning, so not very cold, and I think that's supposed to be the high today is -3. So we'll see how we do. So I'll catch up with you guys once I get to the washout. All right guys, so it's 8 o'clock, 8:08. I tried to get through here. My truck just isn't quite high enough. I have my snowplow attachments and everything else on it. The last thing I want to do is get stuck in here and blow a tire on the rocks. I made an attempt. My truck was a little higher and I did this stuff a little more often. It'd be all right. So for now, since the sun's coming up, we're gonna walk in the 2K. Just take our time, head to the shelter. I got my 410 today. I have my backpack, I have my axe, saw. Just gonna spend the afternoon up here, morning, afternoon, cut up some wood, make sure everything's good, put some rocks around all the tripods. We are forecasting some snow, so just want to make sure that under the weight everything's going to hold up. But as you can see, it is, like I say, sun's just coming up. 8:30 is probably sunrise, so we'll walk into 2K, see what we can find, and go from there. That's a squirrel up there in a tree. He's ticked at something. You can hear him in there. Oh, he's right here. Probably more than one in there, so one's probably stealing the other's food. But yeah, there's a couple in here. So this morning on the way in, sunrise is officially 8:28. So as I was coming in, I already seen one partridge. I seen its silhouette, but before I could even get the gun ready, he took off. He vanished and vamoosed and took off. So, but because sunrise is 8:28, I didn't want to take the chance and shoot it. It was hard to see. I kind of thought that it was, but you don't know sometimes with the silhouettes and all the other stuff here on the side of the road, grass and stuff. But lots of whiskey jacks and blue jays this morning, so everybody's gathering up stuff for the winter. I'm looking to see, I may put another entrance in, another trail, something to make it just a little easier for in and out with the sleigh too. So we'll see what happens. I'm at the entrance going in, so I'm going to head into the shelter and see what it looks like, see what's up here, and we'll see maybe about cutting another trail over and across and down, and then we'll get the fire going up top. I gathered up some tinder already. I always try to gather tinder up before I head in, so I'm gonna head into the trail here and just see what it looks like, and hopefully no damage, but see what we got. You can see there's a lot of water running. Water was running down this trail the other day and all that rain. Right. The tent looks good. Everything looks fantastic. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get some larger rocks for the tripods here. Mind you, they're probably frozen in the ground now. Looks like the tarp helped shed water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to unpack all my gear, gonna get a fire going. We're gonna check things out. As I say, everything looks 100% right now. So we'll get inside here. I'll get a fire going out here for some tea, hot chocolate, or whatever. Then I think I'm gonna look at blazing a trail just through here and down, a separate trail. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So in light of the fact that everything is so much drier today than it was the last couple times we came up here, I am going to attempt to use the ferro rod, get some bark lit up here, get the fire going today. Try that method today. That is my preferred method when I'm out here, that's all. I like to practice it. Of course, I enjoy practicing the bow drill as well. So let's just see here. All right. There we go. That was easy today. -3, beautiful morning. Put that in there. And then I'm going to put my canteen on here once we get some coals in here. Put the canteen on. Probably will make another balsam tea. Brought some beans today for lunch. Some soup if I want. But everything is so much drier today than the last time. The last time was just awful up here. Everything was so wet. So hunting season is still on till December 15th here in Ontario for moose and deer. Rabbit stays open all winter. Do a little bit of cleaning up here today too now. Tidying up some of the stuff. I am going to get a really good fire going in the stove just to warm up the tent. Just to keep things dry. Oh, don't want it. right, I get that going here a bit more. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another trail. It's a little easier for me when I bring this sleigh in. The trail that's down there is a little rough bringing it up and in, and I kind of want that trail to fill itself in to, you know, mask any pack trails coming in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going out this way, and there's another trail just down the road, an old bush trail. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear a trail through here because it's a lot easier for me to get in and out. I'm just going to clear a trail through here down to the main road on a bit of an angle there, and that will be my new trail coming in with the sleigh. It'll be a lot easier. Yeah, I'll bring the snowshoes in, pack the trail, but you know what? Hopefully I'll have my skis by then as well, and then I'll be able to make it all the way up here, no problem. So I got the fire going, I got some water warming up. I have my Sven saw, my axe, that's what I'm going to use right now. So I'm going to go and open up the trail down to the road, and then come back up and enjoy a cup of tea. At 10:30, I just spent the last little bit blazing another trail, or trying to mark another trail just for easier access this winter with the sleigh, and to prevent, you know, packing down the other trail coming in. So that should make it a little easier for me with the sleigh when I bring it in. If I have enough stuff up here though at the tent, I shouldn't have to bring too much up. So that's a bonus. So I'm going to get the fire going in here. I'm going to get the stove ripping in here. You know, dry things off again, just make sure everything's all right. Just looking at everything in here, we're good. Everything's solid here. Looking at the poles, ridge poles, we're good here as well. I did buy another tarp for this so that I could make like a breezeway in here, and this might work just perfect for that breezeway when I get it up in here. So I'm gonna get the stove going, make something to eat, I think, and we'll just carry on from there.